Alright. I have turned up my gain. Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna turn up my gain for a little bit, just for this intro. Hopefully you all can't hear the rain too much. Hopefully not. Anyway, hello, it's me, Jenna. Hi. There was a multitude of things that went wrong today. Like, so many things. See, I was gonna play the bass, but then I did a little practice run just now, and I realized that I sounded so freaking bad. Like, so bad. Unbelievably bad. Oh wait, what does this do? There's a bunch of controls on my audio interface that I really don't know what they do. And I'm just gonna hope for the best that it all works out. I'm just like tinkering right now. Anyway, I'm gonna play the bass, but it sounded so freaking bad that I was like, I can't post this. So I decided that I'm just gonna stream MapleStory. I was gonna stream MapleStory anyway, regardless, but yeah, I'm streaming MapleStory. And also, I was going to use a different set of headphones if I wanted to play the bass. Like, I was gonna use wireless headphones, but then the ones I was gonna use are low on battery, so now I'm charging them. So then I was gonna use my over-ear headphones that noise cancel, but then I was like, I can't hear what I'm playing. So it was a multitude of bad things happening. So here I am with my original pair of headphones that are actually really awful. Like, I can't really hear myself because I have to turn the audio volume to like 100 because these headphones are like dying. They're so old. So that is the update. I don't know if I sound good or not. I presume no. That I don't sound good. But you know, we're here to play some MapleStory. At least I have a different, well, I'm also using a different microphone. So at least the ideal circumstance is that you cannot hear my keyboard playing. Like, actually let me turn down the gain, because you might be able to hear a little bit. Okay, we're good. That's right, we're good. Anyway, let's just play some MapleStory. Enough of my struggle. I'm gonna do a Terra Burning character today. So you know what that means. Another episode of me and Rihanna Straight, LNO, Forest Academy. And oh wait. What else? And Gold Beach, yes. OMG, your favorite series? What series? Hi Panic. I just wanted to show off all my cool characters before we started. That's right, look at them. All level 200, not you. All level 200 or over. That's right, these are old. This one's an old character. Old character names and just general old characters. Some of them are repeats from other worlds. Okay, these two just they need some work. Anyway, the Jenna stream series, of course. Thank you. I'm on the 3rd page, y'all. Also, do you know the game isn't full screen? Yeah, I know. It's because the resolution size in MapleStory often changes, so it fucking sucks. But once I create a character, then the screen will be full. Like, there's no getting out of it because I play windowed mode. Oh my god, can you make one of these? Wait, oh my god. If anyone wants to play Maple, you should make a 0 right now since it's available. Yeah. Okay, just checking. Yeah. It's a struggle. This game sucks. I don't know why I'm playing this game. OMG Maple, who is she? Why is there a character that caught your attention? One of these are a cutie. I'm gonna make a battle mage today. The hardest part is actually choosing the name. So, great name recommendations would be great. I said great twice. No, she can have purple hair. We'll do. I like the green. I like the green overalls. Sandals? The sandals. Let's do Wooden Club. Play the bass, Glark, please. Sup, Panic. It was so fucking bad. It was so bad. I listened to it and I was like, oh, this is so bad. This is like so embarrassing. Maybe I should make it like a follow goal or something. It was so bad. Anyway, let me know what name recommendations y'all wanna like throw out some names out there because I didn't plan. This is gonna be 15 minutes of the stream of me just like what is it? Struggling. Just figuring out a name. Reptar. Zaku too? Wait, do these have context? Because I don't want to name it like something sus. The character is a mage user, if that gives you any indication. I kind of want to name it after like Harry Potter since I've been watching Harry Potter recently for the first time ever. So, yeah. Those are my ideas. If anything, I'm gonna name it Gilbert Godfrey. I've only seen the first 3 movies, by the way. What are these references? NFL, NBA. What is this? What is this? Also, I just want to say that Draco Malfoy is such a fucking bitch. Thank you. That is my my ratings of Harry Potter characters. Helga Hufflepuff? I don't know all these characters. Oh wow. Yeah, I never read the book series as well. It's literally the house name. Look, look. I've only watched it once in my entire life. You know, I might be a cheap shot. I might just be like copying my friend's name. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cliff, for the ASMR hydrates. Can you actually hear? Oh my god, you can hear with this audio interface. Okay, time for Harry Potter name generator. Should I? You know you got to go on every stream. Oh, you go on every stream? Do you? Do you actually? That's more than most people, to be honest. Like most of our friend group. Not to shade them, I'm just saying, because I don't really expect people to like to come, especially since y'all are typically in a voice chat. Harry Potter. Okay, time to board your final plane home. Oh, have a good trip. Hope you stay safe. Name generator. Eska flown? Sure, why not? Does it fit? Does it fit? Oh my god, it does fit. I gotta make sure it's not like a character in the series. Oh. Oh, this is an anime? Oh, I don't want Oh, it's an anime. Don't name it that. Don't name it Eske Flown. These are references I don't know. What are your favorite animes? Really? I can't tell. You could really just be lying to me. I can't really tell if you're lying to me or not. Anyway, we're gonna keep it neutral. This is gonna take way too long. It's already been 12 minutes and we need to actually play the game. And like stop being in this like screen, this like small ass screen. Anyway, I copped out. I can't. I just decided I was such a wimp. You should watch it if you're into Eskai inspired Inuyasha? I don't watch anime. I'm so sorry. I know that that's like an iconic anime, but like, I'm so sorry. Also love the fact that we didn't have sound for like 12 minutes. Let me know if you all, if the sound volume on me and the game, if they're okay. Am I peeking? I don't know. I literally just plug things into my computer and hope for the best. I think those are all my keybind settings I typically change. I'm gonna switch my interact key for a little bit. Anyway, it's basically about a girl who travels to another world, fantasy bred, or fantasy based, where mechs look like knights, fight for freedom, blah blah blah. It's Gundam meets Middle Earth. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've also never ever built a Gundam, so that goes to show how little I know about anything. I'm gonna go invisible so that my friends don't expose themselves. Yes. Yeah, we gained 3 EXP. Kinda sick. Oh wait. Oh no. What's wrong with the little exposing? They might just like reveal their deepest, darkest secrets in friend chat or something. And we don't want to expose them. Well, not without their consent at least. I really didn't have to do any of this, but we like secrets, we do, but usually it's just people ranting and struggling, especially in friend chat. People just yelling at each other. If they're putting it on the internet, true. Like, well, I mean, I don't think they expect like a wider audience than just like their friends online. Like, they don't, I'm sure they didn't expect to be like streamed to the world. Alright, sick. We're level 2, babies. Also, can you all hear the rain behind me? It's cold today. I do not like the cold. No rain, okay. Yada yada yada, some evil guy. Wait, shit. I just realized I'm still working out. My watch is still ongoing. I'm like, wait, did I turn that off? Just you in the background music? Okay, that's good. Hopefully the audio is fine. Hopefully my voice isn't peaking whenever I laugh really loudly. Yada yada yada, experimentation, The Matrix. We get it. We get it. I really need to rewatch The Matrix since Matrix Resurrection is on Netflix, and it's been on Netflix for like, excuse me, not Netflix, HBO Max for a while. What am I doing? I have NPC chat on Y for a reason. Oh my god, hurry up. Get me out of the cutscene. Let me live. Ah yes, rewatching trilogies. I've also never seen the Matrix trilogy. The first time I watched The Matrix was with Jeremy. on Discord, and you can only imagine, like, with all of us talking, like, how much information I obtained. What did you think? I thought it was cool. I thought it was very much like a commentary about, like, the real world as well. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Vita. Wait, is this different? No, I didn't even get to choose Battle Mage yet. This is the same. I've been through this several times already. Consider for its time, it's as amusing as well versed as Lord of the Rings. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's really good. Like, I actually think the CGI in Star Wars still stands up to today. Like, I think the CGI in Star Wars is pretty cool, not gonna lie. And still is. And rewatching it now, it really stands the test of time. Seriously, the scene when when is his name N? No. Am I thinking of the right thing? Neo. Sorry. It's like a Pokemon. The scene when Neo gets like birthed, I was like, oh, so this is where Lady Gaga got her inspiration from. Cause wow. Very graphic. Very, very graphic. But also, it's a lot of conversation about, like, what's that guy that, like, Matrix spoilers if you haven't seen it, I guess, who, like, ratted them out to the AI. What's his name? I'm on John Wick 3. I've seen John Wick 1 and 2, I think. I want to rewatch those two. But basically the guy that ratted them out to the AI bots in Matrix, I'm like, honestly, I get where he's coming from. He may be a fucking asshole, but Cypher, that's kind of sick. They have sick names. Trinity. Honestly, can you really blame him? Like, I would like to be asked to be rich too. Like, in this simulation that we are in presently, in this existence right now, I get it. He never wanted to see the real world. Imagine waking up to literal garbage. Exactly. See, I get it. I get where he came from. And honestly, I would ask to be rich too. Like, just fucking reset my memory. Give me a better life in this simulation. I feel. But I mean, he didn't have to rat out everyone. I mean, why did he get on top of Trinity like that? That was very fucking weird. Yeah, very nasty. Could have been worse, but like, all of it was gross. It was part of the deal. He had to make his choice. Plus, he always been bricked up for Trin. Bricked up. What is this lingo? Oh my god. I've never heard anyone say that. I truly watch. You can tell that I only watched it once because I can't even remember all the characters' names. Oh my god. You know, have you all seen Rick and Morty? Like, there's an episode where Rick basically uses, like, he creates an entire world. Either it was Trinityverse, which, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Basically, there's an episode of Rick and Morty where where Rick needs to, like, make a generator for his, like, spacecraft. And he, instead of, like, making a regular generator, it was actually, like, a simulation of another world that he created. and all the people in that world like kind of like make energy to power up his spaceship, and it's like, bro, they don't even know it. They don't even know that they're working towards that. A car battery, essentially. Anyway, I really did like Switch in The Matrix. I really liked her outfit. Like, she wore white. I don't know. It was so fucking cool. It was so cool. I can't. Like, whoever created the costume design, like the design team for The Matrix, chef's kiss. 10 out of 10. Very much the 90s as well, with the like tiny glasses. Wait, were the tiny glasses in during the 90s before The Matrix or after? That's a question. Yeah. Either way, all of it was fucking sick. Please, can I be level 10? Ever watched the second one? No, I literally just watched it earlier this year with Jeremy, and that's it. It was on a whim too, because he was like, oh, let's watch it. So we did. It was in Joselle's server, and we watched it, and again, you can only imagine with all of us talking how much information I retained. Oh, thank God that acorn tree was fruitful. Seedful? Is acorn a fruit? It has seeds, I guess. It gets very political / religious. I mean, the first one was already a big commentary about the world as it is. Wait, is this my Terra Burning character? I'm sorry, I just need to make sure. Oh, it is, it is. As for religion, I can't imagine how in the Matrix, but I'm sure they figured a way how. Please tell me it wasn't Chucky that I had to go to. It was. It freaking was. And I was there and I left it. Although I heard the third movie was kind of ass, so... Do y'all think the fourth movie is gonna make up for it? Let me know. Oh my god, I fell. I fucking fell. Do I have a pet yet? Can I get a pet? This is my Terra Burning character. Well, it's definitely living off some nostalgia for sure. You enjoyed the fourth one? Ooh, ooh. Is it as good as the other two, though? Yes, give me a snail. Welcome to the team, snail. It's for Lara. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, what? That jump is like the most difficult thing for me, apparently. Wow, this background music that we're listening to right now, I don't know if you all can't really hear it. Let me turn it up. It's very much giving me like or orchestral band season. Like, not marching band season, specifically concert band season. Do I get a hyper teleport rock is the question. Alright, alright. Honestly, without the navigator in this game, you know how many people would get lost? Like, so lost. Come on, come on. Keep it moving. This is actually so funny since I used this theme song for the background music or for the ending screen, for my own ending screen. So, you know, it's reminding me of a certain vibe. I truly do like the music here. Oh, every time I walk by that. Anyway, give me a second, friends. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Now we have to continue our journey. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Me already forgetting what I was doing again. Like what? Anyway, I feel like it's just season for watching media content. Like, I really wanted to watch the Nina Dobrev, what is it, Christmas special? That came out like in November or October? And I haven't got to that yet. There's just so many things I want to watch. Oh, that was weird. The audio went like really low for a second. Oh, I have to double click to enter. Alright. The same thing. Ooh. Just let me be a battle mage. Claudine. See, I mega burned a mechanic and I just finished Wild Hunter. So now I'm working on battle mage. So I can... Oh, the music here is like intense. So that I can build up some Link skills. Oh, you know what? I should have done from the beginning. Oh wait, I don't even have it yet. It's alright. I need to change up my Link skills. That's what I need. I didn't even check to make sure he was the battle mage instructor. I just said yes. And if I accidentally picked the wrong one, I would have been so sad because that means I would have to restart a character. Level 30? Do I have to follow the quest line is my question. Okay, let's just use all of our Link skills. Where's the other one? Where's the Rune Blessing? We're gonna go for damage. I feel like the Beast Tamer one is kind of sick. More damage. Nature's Friend. Wait, We'll do Ignore Defense. Rune Persistence, of course. Oh, I really like the song. The violins hit. Ooh. Very heroic, actually. I would love to play this type of song when I was in Advanced Orchestra. Your next wedding song? No, no, no. When you walk down the aisle, when I like swing from like, I don't know, it just gives me like Secret Agent vibes. When I just swing in from like a grappling rope or something. And instead of a dress, you're wearing a full suit of armor with some fur and a white cape. And lace with gold trim. Oh my god. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Okay, we're much better now. Thank you for the nearest return scroll. Thank you, it does come in handy. I wouldn't be opposed to it, you know? Oh shit, how do I battle mage? Okay, well, it's a teleport class. Fucking love that for me. I do not love that for me. I presume I have to keep that on, right? Right. Alright. I think that's good enough. I don't need the party thing for now. Anyway, speaking of like Harry Potter earlier, see, since I was in Advanced Orchestra and stuff, we had to play like all sorts of music, and one of them was like Harry Potter music. And every time I hear the theme song, I'm like triggered. I'm like, oh my god. it's many years of me playing that song and not remembering or never ever seeing the show or the movie, excuse me, and reading the book. So it just reminds me of those days when I was watching Harry Potter. I was like, oh, okay. Oh my god, please, why am I missing? At least the teleport's working. I always put a teleport style, like a movement key, on my shift key, which isn't the best because teleport does not hit anything. And I ran out of pots. I love that for me. I feel like I'm missing something. Can I go all in? Oh, fine. Oh! Alright, I guess this is a buff. A speed buff, I guess. Oh wait, no. Invisible? Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Because you can't do shit when you're invisible. Like, I wish you could fight when you're invisible. That would be OP. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna forget to teleport, aren't I? I think I am. Wait, do I have this toggled? What is that? What is that? Why is the bar right there? Very strange. Oh, I got a little character with me at all times now. Why? Wow, I really just wasn't paying attention and just trying to get an understanding of my moveset. Ugh. I literally just avoided the quest. Come on, give me training room B. I just need to get to level 30, folks. I want to dip. I don't give a shit about your resistance struggle. Okay, I do. But like, I don't... Ooh. Oh my god, the little thing, like, did something big. I don't know if you saw there. Actually, let me turn on transparency. Or opacity, I guess. So you all can see what I'm looking at. Oh god. Is this an MP drinking class? It might be. I need to use teleport more. Holy. Or maybe less, since it uses up MP. Wow, I really should have prepared in advance. What does this character use? It uses a... I don't even know. A staff. Okay, I don't know if I have extra staffs on my main. I usually have extra gear that I never ever put on the characters that I need it for, so then I just forget about it and keep it in my inventory and just hoard. Oh my. I wasn't even near the door. Oh, ew, these are worse pots. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the brass in this song. Oh, you know what I just realized? We leveled up 6 times and I did not put in skill points. I love that. Anyway, I digress. Ooh. Why am I climbing? Ooh, I don't know about this teleport, y'all. I don't know how tall the up jump or the up teleport is. Shout out to all the, what is it? Battle mage mains out there. Yes, all. Yes, all teleport. And yes, passive skills. Thank God for link skills, y'all. Oh wait, no, I don't have access to Legion. Oh wait, I didn't even bind it. Do I have access? I do have access to Legion. I'm gonna switch it to Int real quick. Confirm. There we go. There we go, friends. We are locked and loaded and ready to go burr and be fast. Well, I don't know about going burr. Just going fast, I should say. I fucking missed. Oh. I love being dumb. Being dumb. Anyway, what's new with you all? Honestly, I've just been playing a lot of music. I've been trying to learn this specific song, and I thought I was doing well at it until I, did that little practice demo before I started streaming, and then I realized, like, wow, I sound so bad. Keep hitting the wrong key because for some reason I can't just automatically know where the Y key is. It doesn't even tell you where to go. Can I at least get some gear? Oh my god. Please. Teleport rock, please. No, you're gonna be that way? Pain. Playing this Gundam game on PS5? Ooh. It's kinda crappy. Oh. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Gundam. Oh wait! No, actually, I think Battle may just have like the best teleport in the game. Wait, why are there so many quests? How to confess to your crush 1. Recycling is important. Eliminate strange signs. I'm just gonna accept all of them, and if I come across the mobs, I will do my best to get rid of it. No. I don't want to go to the mine. Holy, if I went to the mine right now at level 22, I don't know if I could live. Anyway, I digress. But after getting used to the builds, it feels like a decent mech game. Ooh. Hopefully that's a good thing, right? Why is this map so loud? Okay, let me turn down the gain because I feel like you can still hear the cars coming by. Honestly, I've had a lot of opportunities to try to get the PS5 and I don't know, I just don't feel like there's not a big enough catalog for me to want to get like another console. Because it's like not a cheap decision whatsoever. You feel like after you're able to get higher level equipment, it'll start feeling more like an action game than a robot simulator. You let your PS5 for a year. Wait, what? After buying it? Wait, why? To be fair, it was pretty hard to get, like, what is it? I mean, I don't, is this a presumption? It might be. I don't actually know how many games came out when the console was released. So if there was a big catalog, then I'd be like, oh, but if there was a small catalog, I get why people would like lend it to other people. He's a nice dude and we hang out often, so I was like, sure. Well, yeah. Wow. That's good then. Oh shit, I chose the blue. I chose the blue hat. Fine. Fine. Oh. But he lives all the way in Ajax, so I was too lazy to get it back until recently. I have no inclination or indication of how far that is whatsoever, because I'm not Canadian. So I presume to what you're saying that it's far. Oh my god. I'm actually surprised I remember all the answer choices right there. Oh wow. It's a bit of a drive. In traffic, sometimes it can take almost 2 hours to get home. Whoa. Whoa. But what's like the best? Oh wait, other times it's 40 minutes. I presume that it's like a busy area because yeah, every time I go to like a major city, it takes me just that amount of time, 2 hours, even though typically with no traffic, it can take me 40 minutes as well. Why do I wanna transform? I wanna transform? Oh my god. This is too much. I have to do the quest line. Wait. What quest did I accept right now? Oh, it's because he gives you the gear. But I don't really care about the gear because I'm getting free gear. Fine, fine. What am I doing? Legit, what am I doing? Oh, okay. More mob grinding, I guess. Hi Jenna. Hey Jeremy. How's it going? How's life? Don't mind me, just in Edelstein chilling. With apparently such a soft song. I don't know. I feel like you guys or you all can't hear the songs in certain maps, and yet in other maps they're like so loud. We love Maple so much. Don't mind me, I'm just working on my second Terra Burning character from this event. You had work today? You're trying your best not to get sick. Why, did it rain or something? Oh yeah, my coworkers caught something. Wait, yeah, in the fact that it was raining? Or like, it was just, yeah, because your coworkers are sick. No, like my coworkers are sick. Oh. You know, it wouldn't be an issue if people could just take time off work because they're sick. But no, people are just forced to go into work. Essentially forced. It's not really freedom. People are just essentially like required to go into work if they want to survive. We're a small team though. Hard to cover for people. Yeah. I mean, that's not your fault. Where's the watchman? Is there a portal here? Oh my. Oh my. I need more MP than this. Is it me or does your mic sound quieter than usual? Yeah, my mic is quieter than usual. Usually I have my mic like full on blasting, like in the yellow zone. But right now I'm keeping it in green. Why? Because I turned down the gain. If I turn my gain up, then it's like you can hear everything. But I just felt like I didn't want that. Like I'm trying to hear the background less. Like since it's raining right now, you can hear a bunch of cars come by and like the sound of tires hitting the water essentially is like it just makes a louder noise. But you sound amazing though. But I get it, audio balancing. But also I am using a different microphone. I'm going through my audio interface along with my other mic. So that's also a reason why I sound different. Oh shit, yeah. No, I don't want to use Gachapon. What the hell? You think I pay for this game? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't. We don't need to confess our love. I feel like that's like none of my business. HD, I like it though. That's good, considering that this is a condenser mic. Like it better sound good. My goodness, you know. What the fuck? What do you want from me, my guy? Oh, well, I'm next, I promise. What? It's what? What does that mean? I mean, it's not like a competition or anything. It's just like if you want to get one, feel free. Getting a new mic setup? Again, to be fair, this is not my permanent mic setup. It's just like, this is the setup I use for music. And... Wait, oh shoot, frick, I forfeited the other one. My bad. I just need 5 levels. Fuck questing. Oh my god. Can I just I can't. Yeah, I mean typically this setup is cool and all, but I think it's just a bit excessive for what I need in my life. Honestly, it's because the boom arm is like kind of big and kind of intrusive as well. I'm like, how do people actually stream with the boom arm? Because it's like in your face. It's like covering the screen, you know? It's a minute detail, to be honest. Oh, Vita, Vita. Does Xenon's blink skill also is Xenon's blink skill part of the resistance blink skill? Because that would be great for more Spirit of Freedom. Oh my. It's like an instinct you oh wait, your body already knows the space it takes up and when to move it. I try not to move it because this boom arm kind of, there's a spring in it, so it kind of pops up really like a lot. I don't know, either way I'm like, it's kind of big if you think about it. Like, I wish it could be angled like the opposite way, where it was like down. I don't know, I wish there were other options is what I'm trying to say. Because I want it to like be a little bit lower, but then in order for it to be lower, I would like it has to be fully extended, if that makes sense. Like the full arm has to be extended, and oh, I clicked on something else. And that makes me further from my subject, if that means if that makes sense. Have you looked at other positions? I mean, I don't use the this whole setup that often. Not too often. So it's not a big deal at all. It's the fact that I'm like in front of my computer. I feel like when I'm doing other things like playing my bass, it's not an issue. Come on. I just need a few more levels. Come on. This didn't get me to 27, I think. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna go to the Edelstein boulders eventually. Shout out to the oboe. Shout out to the winds right now. This song kind of hits. All the Edelstein music hits. I teleported the wrong way. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I did not put any points in. There we go. Oh wait, can you not teleport mid-air? Oh. Well, it's hard to say. Oh, Panic, thank you for the boop. Boop boops. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, Panic, by the way? How's life? Oh my gosh, the flirting in chat right now. I keep hitting the wrong key because I moved my interact key and now I don't know where it is. What am I doing? The flirting. Okay, I'm trying to do like easy quests, like nearby quests, because then I'm just gonna bounce after this. Alright, he just asked for serpent tails, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Nope. You're a potato. Why? Oh my, oh my. The flirting. Where do I need to go? Okay, I might just take the taxi. What did I unbind instead? Oh my god, I unbinded my item. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh, a relationship forming in chat right now. Oh my god, I don't have 10,000 meso. That's so embarrassing. Alright, come on. Let's do our thing. Also, it seems like every time I'm going to be streaming a first. Oh my god, Killy, hello, hello. How are you? Don't mind me just working on our second Terra burning for this event. Kinda struggling to get to level 30. It's all good though. $222nd. Wow. There's definitely not 222nd people. Oh my god. Me forgetting to teleport because I'm not used to teleport classes. Not yet? Oh my. What was that? What do you mean not yet? I don't think that day will come anytime soon. You know what I thought about? I do want to stream like for a little bit longer, like longer than 2 hours, because I feel like streaming's pretty fun. And then I was just trying to like equate it to like a 40-hour job, and I'm like, bro, 40 hours isn't healthy for a normal person either. It's just somehow the standard that the westernized countries have adopted. Like, can we talk about all the other countries that work less and have a higher quality of life according to like social psychology or like just general statistics? Okay, come on. Why did I jump? Alright, we're making moves. We're leveling. Wow, my character is really unflattering this big. Like, everything does not match, honey. Okay. Oh my god, every time the admins or something pops up on the screen on the side, it like changes the audio. Whoa. We're level 30, god bless. Alright, alright. We also got traits. Nice. Oh wow, check that out. That was so OP. Sometimes I just want to turn on not transparency, opacity, just to see like the cool moves. But then I remember that I'm a Pathfinder and everything covers my screen, like it's so flashy. Okay, level 30 equipment. The OG set. Oh my, someone seems angry. People who honk. Crazy. Like, wow. Isn't honking supposed to be like a warning sign, not like to be an asshole? Just a thought. Alright, look at us. We've got a green and purple vibe going on. Kinda sick. Wait, what? Why can't I go to the Fairy Academy? Ah. What am I doing? I already forgot. Oh, right. Oh my god. This is how little I play freaking resistance class. So then I can't remember like the basic quest line where it's like, hey, go to the airport so then you can get attacked by the Black Wings. What is this? Which one's the airport though? I went to the wrong one. Pain. Can I talk to you yet? Oh. I have to talk to you first. Wow. We just got jumped, but we won. Hello, portal? Hello? Wow, rude. Wait, is it this one? Oh, pain. Oh, I guess you can kind of jump mid-air. Yay! Second job, that's right. We're cooler now. Is this when the I was gonna say mechanics. Battle mages start. What is it? Like doing combos. Oh. I'm actually reading the skills for once because I know there's like a slight enraged type skill and I do not want that on. Wait, why is this class so optimized for party play? I'm a little confused. Cool. Alright, we're ready. We're ready to fight. Let's do Gold Beach first. Oh. Oh. They legit did not give me an option. They were like, Fairy Academy, now. Alright. Fine, if you will. Meow. Can I just drop down, please? Wait, do mages get like a skill where you can teleport down? I think you can. I'm just a struggler. I'm pressing the NPC chat way too fast. Wow, are you all tired of me doing these first 3 theme dungeons over and over again? Because I am too. But they actually give me the, you know, the bestest. Wait, what? They're not. I didn't. Who's tired? I mean, it's not like it's riveting content. It's literally just basic first part of the game content. Oh god. Oh. That's kind of sick, not gonna lie. Okay, Battle Mages are cool. I just wish I read their storyline a little bit. I'll just look at the lore a little bit later. Like, why are these mages look? Why do they look so different from other mages? Honestly, I am inclined to take this class to 5th job because 5th job is where it's at. Like, that's when 5th job is cool. Like, you could just play summons and legitimately just like watch your summons do the work for you for a solid 40 seconds. Okay, I'm not necessarily doing that like chain thing yet. Like the combo where you just hit the buttons back and forth. I would know, I watch my friend play Battle Mage all the time. So we're not necessarily doing that yet. I think it's a 4th job thing actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Wait, can I hit that on top? No, it's too high, I guess. I suppose. Oh, you know what? It has just occurred to me. Wow, I still have Maple Chat on. Wow, 100 ability points. That's crazy. Thank you for the update, Maple Story, after not telling me for so long. It probably did, I just wasn't paying attention. I'm just like trying to blame it on the game. Wait, I'm so strong because of my Link skills? Holy. I'm going Burr for early stages. Okay, I don't know what that person just said, but cool. This Mega's cool, cool. I can't tell if Battle Mage has the... I think... Isn't that the thing? Battle Mages have the best teleport or whatever? Or is it the worst? I think it's the best, right? Alright. I'm hoping... I don't think I can get my character to 100. At least I don't think. I just want to finish the 3 theme dungeons first. And then I will call it a day. Actually, no, I'm gonna try for 100. Given the circumstances, if my family members come home, then that's when I end my stream, essentially. Because today is like a day that my family members do come home a little bit earlier. But it is the work week before New Year's, so I don't know if regular scheduling applies. Huh? Oh, we're level 40. We only need 60 more. I wish getting to level 200 is as easy as getting to level 100. It just feels longer. Like, give me the serotonin. They got rid of the multiple, what is it? The multiple leveling, like, little pop-ups. It's only one little animation for 3 levels, and I find that upsetting because leveling gives me serotonin. Oh my, I think it's raining a lot harder actually. Me being able to tell based by the tires of the cars. You know, I don't love the fact that it's raining. I don't know. I know some people like love the rain a lot, but I'm like, do you? Do you love the rain? Because whenever I'm in the rain, like, imagine going to a public school that is like poor in the sense where it's like an outdoor school, like you have to do PE outside and it's always raining. You know? Like, every time I'm in the rain, there's like worms everywhere, it's like groggy, the sky is cloudy. Like, I understand, like, I feel like rain is chill when you're inside, when you don't have to be outside at all. Like, that's the dream, to be cozy and stuff, but when you have to be outside in the blustering rain, especially with the wind is blowing, no, thank you. But that could be just me and my biases. Oh, I can't do it in the air. Oh my god, you can teleport onto a rope? That's kind of sick. Is this a cooldown? Oh no, I'm just out of pots. Okay, battle mage, kind of cool, kind of cool. Oh, I'm so used to hearing this music that I'm like, oh, relaxing. See? It gave me one animation but I leveled up 3 times. When the hokey pokey is that? Also, I hope you all can't hear my keyboard as much as you would typically hear whenever I'm playing MapleStory. Oh shit, I clicked on the wrong option. Pain. Okay, I hit the wrong key, but you know, that works too. Wow, I really said let's just go all in, huh? Let's just permanently increase int first, and then use ability points, and then we will focus on HP. I feel like certain mages are really tanky, like when geared up correctly, of course, but just some in general are very tanky. Ooh, we got shoes, blue moon shoes, kind of cute. Also, I might be already a little overleveled for this stage of the game. 45, and I'm barely like entering the LNL Fairy Academy. Oh no, my pet is about to die. Frick. I don't have pet food. Why do I do this to myself? Why don't I put pet food in the storage at all? I just bought a stack of 10,000 for my main because I was like, I can't do this. I can't keep buying pet food. Okay, that has to be enough. Come on. Please be enough. Oh my god, blue no- wait, I was gonna say blue notebooks. Green notebooks. Don't be like this. I mean, to be fair, we are shredding like books, but they're evil, so okay. Come on, just let me in. Wait, I want to level before. Nice, nice. 46. Anyway, what's new with you all? I think I just want to play Fire Emblem. Like, I kind of want to just like play a bunch of Fire Emblem, but then I'm like, all the other video games that I started and never finished are looking at me like, really, bitch? Really, bitch? You played through Fire Emblem once already. Like, how is that fair? Like, I really would like to get through SMT, Undertale, Bayonetta. What else? Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers is on the first one on that list because I feel like it's less anxiety inducing than SMT and Bayonetta combined. Like, the reason why I have grievances playing those games is that it's a little scary. It gets my anxiety going. Ooh, this is a cool weapon. Lion's Fang. I've never seen that. Yeah, like, SMT5, I don't know, every time you turn, it gets so scary. Like, I forgot what this YouTuber I was watching was playing. I think they were playing... Were they playing Red Dead Redemption? Let me see. Well, basically, they were just walking forward, and then all of a sudden they hear like a cow / bull's noise, and then they turn, and then boom, they were ran over by by a bull. And just started screaming. That's me. That's me. Maybe if I played with the audio off, I wouldn't feel as scared, but I don't know. The audio is like part of the experience, but then at the same time it makes me like so scared. I used to play video games without the audio on when I was younger. Like typically I just play MapleStory without the audio because it's like you're on one page for like hours and hours, or one map for hours and hours, and the music does get repetitive, I will say. But not in the early stages when you're like questing, right? Anyway, I digress. I just have a bunch of video games I need to play that I have not yet. And watch. I'm gonna be streaming, what is it, Pokemon? In the next few days before the next Pokemon game because I need to catch some legendaries. I would like to catch Cresselia and the 3 Guardian Spirits. And just generally finish my Pokedex so I can like move on with the gameplay. And then Legends of Arceus will be coming out soon. So I'm gonna, oh no, that wasn't enough. I guess I'm gonna be a Pokemon YouTuber, a Twitch streamer for a little bit. Gen 4 just makes me so happy. Hello? Why are they not dropping? Hello? Am I just cursed with bad luck right now? I think I am. I think I might be, to be honest. I just hope 4 is enough. Oh, wait. A big book has arrived. Come on, get me up here. Ugh. Pain, that was legit useless. Oh, MVP. Wait, I'm not even high enough level to get to Zakum. I think Zakum is level 50 or something. Can I get to level 50 in 2 minutes? Or 3 minutes, I guess? No, 2 minutes now. If they would freaking drop the item, that would be great. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Please be enough. 2. No, it wasn't enough. What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Fairy Academy? Why are you actually trolling me? One. I'm just gonna open them more because I'm getting desperate. This is like the longest I've ever taken on this quest. That was like at least 20 we just went through. Okay. Or like coming up to 20 at least. Do you all see how many I'm killing? Is it because I'm a little bit higher level? No, that can't be it. Oh my god. You think you're gonna get a boyfriend? I've actually never read those low notes. Wait, why is the chain kind of sick, actually? Oh my god, thank god, we finished. We finished. We are not the level that is available for to enter Zakum. Really sad, really close. Heartbreaking, actually. At least 2 more levels. If someone MVPs in 30 minutes, again, that I can at least go to that one. Hello? Can I fucking jump up? Thank you. Don't mind my chair just creaking. Wow, literally 1 level away. Let's just go all in on ints for a second. And staff mastery. Yep, I'm content with that. Actually, what are my stats right now? I'm doing almost 5k range. 3 to 5k. I think it's so cute that these students kind of like worship the heroes of Maple, and then they also happen to live in the new timeline with the heroes of Maple. Like, these were the original heroes of Maple that they probably learned about when they were young, or still are. But boom, they're all still alive, except for Freud and Onyx, because they survived for some reason. I don't know, Maple lore. Kinda cute. Oh yes, you can teleport midair. Okay, kinda sick. You can save yourself from Lotus. Kind of. Alright. Oh no, I fell. I fell. And I don't want to talk to the wedding lady again. Will this give me a level? Will this actually give me a level? No, it didn't. Sad. Sad. Usually it gives me a level, and I always level in, Oh my god. What is that called? My short-term memory. Eleno? No. Alina. I don't know. Can you... Pronunciations are hard. Omicron, Omicron. We don't even know. Omnitrix. It's hard. English is hard, okay? Maple Story names are hard. Honestly, I think the chain one is better. Wait, do people find Battle Mage hard? I don't know. The only reason why I'm doing a Battle Mage is because people find it very difficult to play. I was gonna use a different word, but so far I'm having a decent time, but maybe at past 100 it's going to really bite me in the butt. Whatever that saying is. I don't know. I feel like chain is better than the 4 mobs that I can do at a time. Although I can't spam chain, so that sucks. Or can I? I can't, I just, for some reason, am not hitting the key in time. I just want third job. Can I just get third job before we continue on with our journey? Ideally, fourth job would be great, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to 100 today. Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh my god. That was like a jump quest right there. Hate jump quests. Thank you very much. Tosh the fairy. Tosh, why are you lost? What happened to you? I actually don't know the lore here. I really don't know who stole the kids. Did the kids wander off on their own? Are they scared? Were they trying to do a stage play? I'm not quite sure. Will the questions ever be answered? Possibly if I ever read it, but no. Oh god. Maybe I see these turnips like too often. Do we not get a hyper teleport rock? Because I'm kind of disappointed right now. Like, I was hoping that I could just teleport around and have a good old time. Instead of walking everywhere, or teleporting everywhere, I suppose. Oh, next Terraburn, I think I'm gonna have to do Blaster. I think I'm just gonna commit to the level 200 Link skill. I mean, I could just do it to 140, but like, why would you do that? Oh no, whoever is named Kevin is banned. Oh no, RIP Kevin. RIP to all the Kevins out there. You have been banned from Maple. Okay, we're almost at third job. And I think we're gonna do third job after we defeat the fake demolisher. I don't even know what they're called. The boss at the end of this. Holy frick. I keep going left and right when I want to just jump up. Yay. We can now do third job, but first to save the kids. I could have sworn that, like, it wasn't too long ago when level 70 was the third job requirement, but whatever, they made it lower, I guess. Look at that scary hedgehog looking thing. on, come on. Oh shoot, I didn't put any ability points in. Ooh. Do I want to use MP? No, I don't want that. I guess, if you insist. These are gonna be all the party buttons. This is going to be more party buttons. Oh wow. They literally said you have to. Okay. There we go. No, did I not save it? I hate myself. Why can't they just save it for me? Easy. Okay. We should be good now. We're just gonna go in, beat up the hedgehog a couple times, and then leave. Oh, once again, the music constantly slaps. Don't accidentally leave the children here, Jenna. You've done that several times. The music has changed into this glorious happy time music. I aspire to live a life of a horror film before it gets scary. Like, all the fun parts of a horror film. It's just like how in Phoebe's, in Friends, how Phoebe's mom used to always turn off the movie whenever it starts getting sad, so she didn't know the real ending of The Old Yeller. Which I don't even think kids know anymore. Do kids know the classics? Do they even know whose web Charlotte is in? Alright, we're a little strong, so we keep leaving. Oh my god, can you all hear my stomach growling? Just hungry. Is that enough time? Yes, it was. Drop another one, please. Wow, it gives me like decent amount of EXP. Wait, why is this staff better? Using it for charm? Oh wait, is this my secondary, actually? It is, and I just didn't have a secondary on this entire time. Love that. Oh wait. I think 2 more will level me up if we keep fighting him. No, I went too fast. Gamer? Hello, Barca. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I am a gamer. I'm so pro game right now. Wait, why did that like trigger like a memory? You got Fire Emblem? You did. 3 houses? Or like just any Fire Emblem? Because I only know 3 houses. I would go back and play the other ones, but I feel like it's just a little hard for me. Three houses, yeah. Oh, I hope you like it. Is it because is it because of the cute chicks? The cute people? Let me know. Maybe. Honestly. I embrace it. I'm really there to just fake date them the entire time. But also the story is really cool, but like, come on. Ugh. Just I don't know. I really like the support system. It's just so fun. Like it makes me feel like they're like my friends or something. Oh, someone is looking for puzzle. When you have no friends, you can turn to your Fire Emblem team. Like I feel like every time I'm gonna play it at least 4 times. There's a lot of replayability in that game. Like every time I play it, I'm gonna have a good time. Since you can't pull anyone in real life, wait, what happened to the girl? What's happening? What do you mean, Barca? What's happening? You're too much of a bitch to make a move? Okay, to be fair, the humor kind of questionable, right? That was you, right? Or was that Lantern that was like going through questionable things? Lantern. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, are you feeling the vibes though? Oh, I didn't read what I was supposed to do. I think I know what I'm doing. Enough. Oop, not the right key. Oop, not the right key either. Just give me the hat, bro. Give me the hat. Anyway. I mean, some nights we talk until 4 AM, so ooh, but like, are you feeling the relationship vibes? Because I mean, sometimes I spend nights talking to my friends until like 4 AM. But do you feel like the extra special vibes? Yeah? Ooh. Okay, then what's happening here? Honestly, have y'all fallen asleep on each other yet? Like, where you're just like so into the conversation and it's so late that you just fall asleep because you're so tired, but you want to keep talking? Is it you? No. You're a no confidence bitch. Is the issue. No. I'm sure you're fine. I mean, to be fair, I also feel like, wait, am I done here? Am I done here? Yes, I am. I also feel like the guy doesn't necessarily have to make the move. It's just more so like making sure that 2 people are on the same page. Oh my god, my stomach keeps growling. Oh, I can't. Pain. There's a cooldown on returning back to town? What the hell? What is this? Oh my. Oh my. I think I read this thing where this guy who presumably I watched this thing where this guy presumably he's like into those like gentlemanly history about like wears suits, about that type of thing. Apparently way back in the day, like sometimes Like people, like women would like go out in the rain purposely without a coat or something like that, where they would like let the guy like put his coat on a puddle so she could walk through, whatever that case is. I don't know. What I'm trying to get here is that sometimes people are dropping hints, and I think that's what he was trying to get at. Like, you don't have to necessarily make the move, but I mean, you can drop hints as well. Something like that. Something along those lines. I hope that meant nothing. I explained it all poorly. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is that that was a cool piece of information to know. I don't know. I fucking flubbed it. Okay. Just pretend like I just didn't like have an awkward conversation that I messed up. Level 100, okay. Wait, is my cape scrolled all the way? Yes, it is. What is this? Wow. One triple blow. If I don't respond, it's because you're in a workout currently. Ooh. On a rainy day. Hold up. Oh my god. Wait. I just looked outside because I can see like a window from here. I'm like, wait, why is it so dark already? What the hell? It's like midnight looking. That's crazy because sometimes I'm up until like 5 a.m. and the sun isn't up yet. So that really means that like there's so little sun. There's probably like around 10 to 12 hours of sunlight right now, which is kind of insane. I'm gonna do a buff. I'm gonna go in. On these skills, I believe. Am I playing this class correctly? Who knows? I'm just trying to get through. Oh wait. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I love that. Oh. It's like a dash skill. Okay, then why do I have teleport? Can I dash up though? No, that sucks. That sucks heavy. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not complaining. A few of my friends had asked me in the last couple of days, like, if I would ever like have a second main or something. And honestly, or like ever switch mains, and honestly, I would rather quit the game than redo my main. Like, that's how much I do not like the randomized systems in this game. There's like too many randomized systems, and too much of that randomization is pertinent to your overall success in the game. Like your damage skins, and not damage skins, excuse me, like your damage in general. Why? You know? Why? I presume it's probably the same in Genshin as well. Or just like many games of this sort, but I hate it. Also, the opera teacher kinda Manuela, I love her. Like, a lot of people don't like her because she's like too too sexy, but I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, she's hot. Hello? What? I'm pretty sure if you play as a male, I'm sure you can date her. I'm pretty sure, actually. Or like marry her. Because I'm pretty sure I, as the female Byleth, can date Hanneman. I'm like, I don't know. He doesn't have enough charm for me. Yeah, I think that YouTuber Alfred, he was like, oh, she's like too available for me. But I'm like, what are you going on about? Like, hello? She can step on me. You stopped playing after picking a house? You got it yesterday night? Oh my. Wow. You really thought about it for like a whole day. You're like, alright. Let me get this game. For the story. What house did you pick? Like, when I first got the game, I did like I was so stressed out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like I went through every single class and like clicked on every single person. I read the entire description on everyone. And I even went to the point where I like took like some online quizzes, like freaking not BuzzFeed, but like some other gaming website where it's like, what house would be best suited for you? And mine was Golden Deer House, which is why I ended up playing that first. Yellow one, because the pink hair and the blue shy girl also very. Oh my god. Yes, the pink haired one is Hilda. She's actually one of my emotes. I think she's on my tier 2 emote, but I'm thinking I'm gonna redo my emotes soon. And yeah, I'm gonna redo them. I'm also gonna redo the way the tier, what is it? The how many months you've been a subscriber thing looks, because the last one I tried to make it like Hilda, which is the pink haired girl, Hilda's axe, but the design didn't come out quite right, so I might redo that. Ugh. I digress. What I'm trying to say is that I really like Hilda a lot. Is it because she's pink? Maybe not. More so, she's also very hot. But even more so, it's the fact that she's like really strong, like unintentionally strong. Is it because of her personality? Of course. I mean, she's so lazy. It's kind of funny. Actually, the funny thing is that she's really lazy, but she's like one of the strongest characters in the game. She's like, I don't want to do this. I just want to be on the sidelines, and then boom, she like kills everyone. And you're like, oh my god, please. So I'm trying to recruit her in the blue lines. Ugh. I guess I have to keep eating lunch with her. Pain. Watch me end up playing Fire Emblem instead of like Persona 5 Strikers. Honestly, if Persona 5 Strikers had as big of the having to make friends with people concept, I would be more into it, but this game is just so hack and slashy, you know? You gotta think about it, would I even like playing Persona 5? Because every time you're in the metaverse, it's really critical that you do like everything in one day. And sometimes it takes me several days to finish like a castle. So I don't know if I would love that necessarily. But I just would like to say that Ann is my best girl. Ann's the cutest in Persona 5 Strikers. I also love her metaverse outfit. Come on, she's like, and her persona is like a queen looking figure that has chains on like servants. Like, come on. I love it. Okay. Alright, little Richie, hello. Welcome. I should have taken this time to actually buy pet food. Oh no. Why don't y'all sell pet food? Y'all sell tonic. I thought they were selling toxic. Britney Spears on the brain. Wait, hold up. I'm already at level 70. And I haven't done Rihanna straight. Oh, wow. Do I not get a hyper rock? I hate this. Wait. Oh. I thought they were gonna give me like something, but they didn't. Debated. Oh shit. I've been at the wrong map the entire time. I hate it here. Oh. Well, that's very sweet that someone's asking a question in this mega channel because they didn't want to ask somewhere else. Or they don't have friends to ask, but I'm pretty sure you can only get concentrated water of life in auction or like pay to win vibes. Honestly, why am I even playing the regular server? I do not want to spend money on this game. But I guess the reason why I do play in this server is because since I'm free to play, I just grind a whole bunch of Meso and then buy the cute shit I want with Meso. But you can't do that in Reboot, which is the free-to-play server. So everyone in Reboot is either ugly or looking cute because they spent real money. But again, that's just my opinion. I actually don't know if you can get cute things if you're free to play in Reboot. I guess from events, but I mean, come on. There could be cuter items you can acquire. Oh my god. Now my brain is confused because I changed my key bindings back. Wow, the Gold Beach music is so happy. It makes me sick. Imagine being this happy. Like, I don't really like too happy music, which is why when people when I've had conversations with people and they're like, oh, I really like the song, and I'm like, I don't. It's like too happy. Too much optimism. I'm just kidding, but like, am I? Like, in the newest 21 Pilots album, I'm a 21 Pilots fan, I feel like a majority of the album sounds like really happy. And the only songs I like from the album are the like really depressing ones, the really sad sounding or like cool sounding ones, I guess. I don't know. I was like, oh, this album's like too happy for me. I can't relate to this marriage life. This life of actually being successful. Depressive Jenna. That's who I am. That is my personality and my diagnosis. It's all good though. Oh wait, I just need one more kill. To be fair, I feel like I'm an emo at heart though. I'm a refined emo. Emo phase? Emo wasn't a phase, mom. Emo's a lifestyle. Oh. Come on. A little Richie. Oh, come on. Can't they just tell me where to go next? Come on. Alright. Here we go. Okay, to be fair, I was that person who like listened to Fall Out Boy. I am still that person. I would go to Fall Out Boy concert right now. Yes, I did listen to Black Veil Brides. I actually like their newest album. Oh, or maybe the second to newest. I don't know if they released a new album recently. But yes, I am emo at heart. Is still a thing? Or is that a question or a statement? Because yeah, I know they're a thing. Question. I don't remember when their last album came out actually. Maybe 2017 or something? Let me look. I'm actually curious myself. I say like I'm such an emo person, but like also my top genre is pop. I mean they released oh. They released an album this year. Oh wow. Wait, when was this album? And they released an album in 2020? I like Veil. I like the 2018 album. Wow. Wow. Kind of insane. But honestly, I feel like musicians that kind of thrived in the early or I guess late 2000s? Early or late 2000s. Anywhere that has the word 2000s in it. It's kind of like a good thing because a lot of people are like reminiscing on nostalgia right now. Like, I would go to a Big Time Rush concert right now if they had it in my area. When they had it in Chicago, I was so sad. I was like, come on. Come to, you know, the home of Big Time Rush, which is like in California, right? Like the series. So sad. Oh, here's the drum. Honestly, why Big Time Rush? Why? Anyway, like that's also the same reason why people really like the Jonas Brothers coming back. That was a nice resurgence. I'm sure a bunch of people would come back if like 1D also did a comeback as well. Alright. Will I get to level 100 with just these 3 theme dungeons? Maybe. Maybe. I really don't think you should do Gold Beach because it's actually one of the longer ones, but I don't want to train, so I'm hoping to get to 100 via these 3 theme dungeons. I'm pretty sure Rihanna Street is gonna give me like nothing, but it's also one of the shorter ones, so it's fine. How is my pet still surviving? I'm not quite sure. My poor little hungry snail. Oh, interesting. Wait, is this what people do? People just dash and then attack? Is that what people do? Dash and attack back and forth? I should have watched a Battle Mage video before I started. It's fine. If only I had a teleport rock. Okay. Honestly, I think about spending money on this game just so I can get a permanent, not permanent, or like a hyper teleport rock for the month. But I'm not stupid, so. And we're in quarantine, like, am I really gonna spend my money on something like that? Maybe. Maybe. Super expensive ring. I never understood why he gets a ring. Like, is he trying to marry someone on this beach? Rolfino? And he lost the ring? What a tragedy if that was the case. Also, my OBS reset, so I'm not sure if like there were any changes to my stream activity. Probably not, but hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully everything's in order, working. Anyway, what are your plans for the weekend, everyone? I know I should really be asking this on Friday, but I mean, Friday's New Year's Eve, so that's crazy. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, it just hit me. 2022 is like here. What the fuck? I'm still trying to recover from 2020. What the fuck? Oh my god. Don't mind me just having an existential crisis like on stream. While looking for a man's ring. Same though. I'm like, I do not perceive 2022 and it really just hit me right now. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Life is so rough. Wow, is my drop rate like reduced to like a bajillion or something? Cause I cannot find this man's ring. He's just gonna have to propose with no ring, which I mean is also a vibe. Rings are also a concept of like why. Wait, what does this do? Wait, I don't know what this does. Dark shock? What does this do? What? What? Anticlimactic? Oh. I have to use combat teleport? Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh wait, is this with buff? Yes, it is. Alright. Me figuring out how to play Battle Mage, that's right. I'm big brain. I'm genius. Oh, wow, it's kind of cool. Very purple aesthetic, and yet I chose to wear green. Oh my god, purple aesthetic and I chose purple hair unintentionally. I was just like, you know, I want this character to have purple hair. Sick. Oh my god, I found the man's ring. I found two of them. Finally. Oh my god. Where's Swanson? Why is it called Shallow Sea 1? Hello, Swanson. Man with mustache. Well, I feel like Doe right now. If Doe, if you're lurking, I feel like you. Oh my god, can I... Actually, I'm hoping I can get to at least level 80 by the end of this quest, and then I'm gonna actually do Rihanna straight so I can get 3 mil from this game. Big brain. Definitely do not recommend doing this quest if you, I don't know, care about your life. But if you want money in game, at least 3 mil. Here you go. I used to skip like at least one of them. Like not every time I'll do Gold Beach, but I really do hate the levels between 70 and 100. Like it's awful. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Well, technically you don't even need to attack. You can just walk through. My pet's still picking items up because it's a trooper, apparently. Alright, I'm pretty sure Swanson is like... Yeah, at Gold Beach. At actual Gold Beach. Wait, can I teleport down is the question? Oh my god, I can. Wow. Kinda sick. You know, I do really like Battle Mage. I'm like feeling it right now. We shall see in 4th job though. Let me just try to level here and then I will. What is it? Go back to him. Sorry, I was just cracking my neck. I'm sure you all heard that. For some reason, my neck has been cracking a lot more, but maybe it's because I'm like being proactive and like I don't know. I've been watching a lot of chiropractic videos, and I'm proactive in trying to crack my bones in my body because they feel good. Anyway, oh my god, I didn't even get to say my one update. So I think I had a stream where I titled it I got Hamilton tickets. Because I unfortunately didn't get the first round of Twice tickets, but I ended up getting the second round of Twice tickets. But I got Hamilton tickets, but the show was canceled because of Omicron or some shit. And I was like, this sucks because half of the crew received COVID. So the first Hamilton showing is on the 23rd. And I'm like, what the hell? Why is life like this? Kind of sad. I mean, I do kind of need the money, but then also, like, come on. I was so excited to see Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton and something something. I'm not the biggest Hamilton fan, okay? Wait, the Twice tickets got canceled? Did they? I didn't get anything from Ticketmaster. Did it? Oh my god. Wait, let me check. I'm actually like so concerned. No, I don't think so. Oh, thank you for the ASMR hydrates. With the happy music in the background as well. Alright, that's good. You can't hear me like swallowing the water. Which is kind of funny that my friend has that as like her redeem. Like her... Like you can actually hear her like drinking the water. I don't know, I feel like it's so intimate for me. Alright, to Gold Beach. Honestly, I do need to drink more water. Recently I've just been... I feel like I haven't been drinking water as much. I don't know why. Or maybe I have, but maybe it's because it's winter, I feel like dehydrated. I feel like SpongeBob when he visited Sandy for the first time. Like, I've been trying to moisturize my skin. Shake my head, my head. Drink more agua. I know, I know. I feel like I do drink a lot of water though. But it's like winter time. It's cold, and us Californians, you know, fear cold. We start to crumble. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, the thing is, I actually feel like this type of weather, like the wintertime weather, cold weather, weather that is acceptable for wearing long sleeves, makes me a little bit more fashionable. I'm like, ooh, I can like layer. Which is really funny because I'm a true like West Coaster in the sense where I'm like a crop top and some pants. That's good enough. And it's cute. It's cute. I just got some new jewelry that will hopefully amp that up. Actually, I mean, I was wearing a crop top yesterday. Oh boy. But that's because I was in my room and stuff. Unlike where I am now, which is very cold. I have a blanket going. Actually, no, it's probably because the heater was on. Yeah, probably that. Regardless, I I am a true just wearing a simple shirt in the winter time. You know what's so funny is that like some places are literally like being snowed in. Like I saw Tati's tweet where she's like, "Oh, I love being woken up" or something because we are snowed in, and her car, it was parked outside and it had slid down the hill a little bit, and I'm like, that's so scary that like it snows that much where your car is like sliding. But luckily they weren't in it, so that's good. But also they were snowed in, so that's not good. What I'm trying to say is that like, wow, there's some places like that where you have to have actual snow clothing, and here I'm like, oh, it's cold, let me wear a sweater, call it a day. Like that will keep me warm enough. Boy, I'm just realizing like the thought of that, like, wow, I'm just wearing a t-shirt right now and it's like super cold in other areas. Well, you know, I honestly think I wouldn't thrive in like an area that snowed. I think I would be so cold, like I wouldn't even know what to pack if I went into an area like that, like with actual snow. I'm actually using up all the blue potions that they gave me from the beginner tab. Look at me. Oh. A big boy? A big slime? A big tamari? Tempura? I don't know what I was trying to say. I think I was trying to say shrimp and tempura at the same time, and that's what came out. No. Okay. What is it? Soft Wave Beach. Alright. Well, unintentional, probably 3-hour stream. I just want to be level 100. It took me, to be fair, it did take me 10 minutes to just think of a name. I wanted to think of like a wizarding name, but I was too embarrassed and I don't know enough about Harry Potter to be like, maybe I shouldn't name a character after this because, like, what if I end up hating that character later? So I just went with Deso Fan, which is, you know, a shout out to my friend Doe, who really likes Battle Mage. Wait, I actually wonder if I can make that platform. Oh my god, pretty close. Pretty tall. I bet you I could make the rope. Yep. Kinda sick. Alright, where's the man's ball? Willie's ball. Oh my god. Oh no, my pet died. Sorry, Snaily. You're gonna be overworked. Oh, there it is. Hello? Hello? Did you just miss? Wow. Every time my inventory is full, I feel like an idiot. Like, I'm like, wow. Who am I? Where am I? If that despawns, I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Let's see, I'm not on my main, so like, can I stretch while still like playing the game? Because sometimes when I'm like grinding all day, I will stretch, but then I'll still like keep my hand on my keyboard. Okay, I'm realizing right now the arm I have out, like actually playing the game, is so cold. Thank you for the stretch. I needed it. Alright, and you have basically resetted my posture, so I'm in like an optimal position now. I feel like I don't have that bad posture, like in comparison to like most people. But mainly that's because like I'm trying not to kill my back even more so than what Drumline did. Wait, no. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Thank you for the head pats. Pat, pat, pat. This is how we're getting our like, what is it? Our physical touch in quarantine. You have horrible posture. I hope you don't have horrible posture at the gym, because that could like ruin your body. The thing is, I stretch so much, like a majority of my workout is stretching. Like I stretch 30 minutes before I work out, and then I work out for 30 minutes, and then I stretch for 30 minutes. But also it's like flexibility training. But man, it's kind of a lot. Oh, and I did not keep on the... Oh wait, no I did. Ooh, I want more on this. And yes on the passives. Alright. Okay, leveling's a little slow now, but it's okay. No, your posture has improved significantly since you started working out. Ooh, that's good. Wait, your workout posture or just your posture in general? Someone told me that I have good walking posture, and I'm like, what? Do people just walk terribly? And then they were like, yes. I don't know. A part of me feels like, can I be a runway model with that information that they gave me? Probably not, but both. Yeah, people slouch too much when walking. Do they? Do they? I don't know. I feel like I also slouch when walking, but I've been doing a better job because I feel like when you walk better, like when you walk in a certain way, you just have more confidence. You know, when your shoulders are back, you just like living life. Oh my god, the other day I was like, it was Christmas, and I decided to like put on a dress and like actually get ready for the day, even though I was doing nothing. And I put on heels. I was freaking walking into a Denny's, and it was very clear that I was like, you know, the best dressed there. And you know, once if you're making the effort to dress nice, I mean, you gotta also have the walk. Exactly, that's what I've been trying to do. Just like walk better. There we go. Ooh. Honestly. Okay, Jenna, out here flexing? What do you mean? What do you mean? Where am I supposed to go? Ah. Back here. I mean, I was though. I was. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna look good on Christmas. It's Christmas and I'm going to a Denny's. Fuck it. Let's just go. I also love the way like heels sound. It just like when they hit the ground, so powerful. So powerful. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, this makes up for just having a teleport. We have a teleport that attacks. Oh, also I remember that was the day when I realized like, wow, all my working out has been I mean, you do you, Queen. Thank you. All my working out has come through. I have great looking calves. Thank you. At least in my opinion. Oh my god, I remember like cuz I used to be like a runner. I didn't realize like, wow, my calves have changed ever since I stopped running. Like I used to do cross country and track. And I noticed the difference in calves. But you know, they're back, so we're all good. We're all good. Okay. You know, sometimes you just gotta check yourself out. Wow, why did this quest line take so freaking long? I feel like it took like at least 30 minutes. Okay, Captain something something, the octopus dude that we have to fight. And then we have one more after this. Oh my god, this is truly gonna be like a 3-hour stream of nothing. Mediocre content. With hopefully decent sound. Hopefully. Also, Barca, how long do you work out at the gym for? I feel like you work out for a substantial amount of time as well. Okay, speaking of about the gym, it turns out that like 2 of my MapleStory friends happen to live near each other, which is crazy. Like out of all the people in the world, 2 hours. Oh wow, that's a really long time. Oh my god, get them gains. Yeah, 2 of my friends happen to live near each other, and I'm like, whoa. And now they're going to work out together on Friday, so it's kind of sick. Legs is 2 hours 30. Whoa, whoa, get them gains. See, I feel like I work out for so long every day that I can't even like do other things in my routine. Like, I mean, I could, but then I'm like, oh, this is basically my entire day just working out. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, whoa. I work out for a long time. Any good weapon? I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, we got the beach bum medal. Even though that took so long to do. No, I can't even enter. How do I get to Rihanna straight? I mean, if I can get to Rian, I think that'll take me there. Okay. Let me talk to Claudine. Maybe she'll send me there. For me, I like working legs a lot because it causes the release of growth hormones and testosterone in the body. Just doing legs? Not like the rest of it? I didn't know that actually. Oh. Oh my god. I didn't have an emblem on! Oh my god. Crying. Okay, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna go to Rian. They're not gonna stop me. You can't stop me. It's a Twice song. Can't stop me, can't stop me. Oh, whoa, whoa. Anyway. Honestly, yeah, specific in males. So you're like, I bet. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, that's good to know. Just lower body in general? Wow. That's really cool, actually. Rian, that's right. You can't stop me. I'm gonna go to re-entry. Alright. This one should be fairly fast, so I hope I get to level 100. I hope I get to level 100. I don't want to train in general. I'm a quester. Kind of. Like, I like doing themed dungeons. I just don't like free-for-all quests that don't give you EXP. Oh my god, I saw this video the other day of like someone trying to... I don't know, it was like a weird workout. It was like obviously on Instagram. It was like just stretching out your arms and your like it was like stretching your arm muscle or like the shoulder blade muscle up and out, and I don't know if like I feel like just holding your arm weight is kind of already difficult for a lot of people, right? Like whenever I tie up my hair and I keep my arms up for a long time, I feel like my arms begin to hurt. Is that anyone else? Just me? Even though like I feel like I have decent shoulders and biceps. Yeah, that person was doing exercise and I'm like, is that good for you? I feel like it could shred your like muscles. Like, I don't know. A lot of the comments were like, this literally does nothing. You wanna look like Chris Bumstead one day? Who is that? Wait, let me look. Oh, a bodybuilder. A Canadian bodybuilder. Oh wow. Oh my god. Wait, the tanning, the competitions, that's crazy. Actual crazy. I don't understand why bodybuilding requires you to look really tan. It's kind of weird. He's a fucking Chad. You want to be a Chad, Barca? Whoa. I already know you're gonna be like dating all the people in Fire Emblem. Wow. Not as big, but smaller. Oh shit, I'm carrying too much. I'm gonna sell first. He's a really cool guy, apparently. I mean, we're just trusting some random person's word, right? Oh, that seemed cool. Oh no, I don't want to sell the sword. No, give me the lion's fang back. Oh shoot. Alright, that should be good on that front. What do I want? I want to sell all the familiars. I don't give a shit about familiars on my mules. I sell acorn. That's fine. Now sell everything in this category, etc. Except the spell traces, those are important. Everything else, goodbye. Okay, that should be good. I don't know, for me, I just like dancing a lot, and I just like having a good time when I work out. I feel like a lot of people are unmotivated to work out because they're trying to go all in at once, and like I feel like it's really hard when you already don't like working out, which is why I'm like, oh, you should just do something that you enjoy, which is why I actually recommend Just Dance to a lot of people. Like I'm like, oh, if you don't like working out, just play Just Dance. Like, it's really simple, you just have to follow the moves. It gets your heart rate going, which is good. Just do some simple cardio that isn't running, because running is kind of a tedious task. I would know since I said I was a runner, right? And I actually like did enjoy running at some point. I mean, I do like running, but I mean, it's a repetitive and stagnant activity unless you're outside. But me in outside during COVID times, no way. Yeah, or I mean, if you like boxing, you could do like Ring Fit, not Ring Fit, Nintendo boxing, whatever they call it. I enjoy working out, especially since you want to better yourself. Yeah, also no. Also, no. Oh my god, yeah. No, also running cringe. Yeah, a lot of people just hate running. Which I get it. It's kind of intense for your body. Just like your knees, your feet, all of it. But you know, at the end of the day, you get like nice calves. And a sweat, I guess. I don't know. I stopped running. Can't really encourage it anymore. Oh shoot, I'm out of NP pods. My therapist is actually like a marathon runner. I'm like, wow, congrats. That's actually a very difficult task to undertake. Oh my god. I can't even imagine marathon training. Like, wow, running 25 miles? Oh. Hit the wrong key. And also, the first person to run a marathon died. Like, the first person, like, in history who created the marathon. But to be fair, they didn't prepare for it. According to my history professor, whom I've worked with because I was their, like history tutor. That's kind of funny. Yeah. I mean, the person just said, go here, and the person ran, so. Clearly, my professor was an anti-runner. Although he was very fit. He was, like, extremely fit. So, he's one of those people, those like, oh, I work out, but running? Nah. He's like a Tom Brady. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, but to be fair though, Tom Brady just sucks at running. So sorry. Okay. Oh my god, can I just... I hope I don't memory leak. Oh my god, wait. Sus activity. Also, I'm running out of pots. Hopefully, I'm fine. And do not need to buy any. Wow, is my drop rate turned like extra low or something? It's like negative drop rate. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. What am I working towards? I don't know. Tom Brady do be as mobile as a mountain. See, I feel like Tom Brady is like really good as a quarterback, you know. His synergy with Edelman. But man, whenever he has to run and like try to not get sacked, like it's kind of humorous to me. Because it's very clear, like when you're watching, you're like, oh wow, he's not a runner at all. But maybe he does run and I'm just making fun of him, but like we've seen some impressive quarterbacks escape getting sacked. I don't know if he's like out here tricking people's ankles. Like Lamar Jackson. Yes. Ooh. For the Ravens, right? Right, yes. I think. I don't know, people keep buying different players and now I'm like, I don't know who's where, what's who. I actually haven't kept up with this season's football. this football season. Why did I say it like that earlier? Even though I should. Actually, let me look at the standings. I wanted to go to a football game earlier, but now Omicron is like in the way, and I'm sure people at football games that have not been vaccinated. I'm pretty sure. NFL standings. Well, Lamar needs to eat burger. I'm afraid man's gonna crumble. Really, really. Let's see, AFC, who's doing the best right now? Or who has the most wins? Bills and Patriots, okay. AFC West. The first one was East. Chiefs. AFC North. Bengals, oh wow. Oh wow, AFC South, Titans. Wow. Isn't that crazy that it's already been like coming up to a year since The Weeknd performed and coming up to 2 years since J-Lo and Shakira performed? Oh my god, that's crazy. NFC East, Cowboys, NFC West. Rams, ooh, ooh, ooh. NFC North, Packers. NFC South, Buccaneers. Interesting team. Interesting lineup this year. But you know, that all could change very soon. We never know who the wild card may be. Oh no, you're a Saints fan. It's been nothing but injury and a COVID watch list. Oh no, that's so sad. It's okay. I mean... Oh wait, what? 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 Did I just leave without... What? Where am I supposed to go? What? Did I just glitch out the game? I mean, I don't know, it's been a weird season. I mean, it's COVID times, people don't get vaccinated, people do get vaccinated. Omicron is more transmissible, fucking sucks. If only, you know, it wouldn't require, you know, $7 billion to like fix COVID, but you know, defense, military defense is more important, you know, $740 billion or whatever. Ugh, pain. I don't know, I just don't understand how people's priorities aren't bettering each other. That seems weird to me. That people are like, my body, my right, or whatever. Only in this circumstance, not towards women. I don't know. It's so sad. Man. Why do I even live here? I'm just here for the beaches. I'm just here for the beaches. I like the sunshine here. Which is ironic because I'm really just sitting in the dark right now. Hang on, let me turn on my lamp. Oh, did I get too close to y'all? Was I like up in your ear? Who do you root for? See, the little hands pointing emoji. I used to be a Patriots fan because I actually do like Tom Brady's synergy with Edelman, but then he switched. But then I'm like, oh, I'm not really a Buccaneers fan. So I'm kind of like teamless. I guess you could say I'm a Rams fan. I guess you could say that. But I'm just a free-for-all. I'm a free floater. Just like to watch some games every now and then. Honestly, I just like the fact that, you know, Tom Brady's like kind of old, like older in comparison to a lot of football players, and he's still like making it out here. Which is my testament to like, age doesn't mean anything. Like, you could do great things, like, when you're older. Like, please, stop being ageist. And stop thinking that 30 is old. Like, I don't know, people who are like 30, they're like, oh, I'm old. I'm like, no, you're more financially stable and wiser, and you could probably do more in your life than most people in their early 20s right now who are suffering through a quarantine. Let's be real. I keep saying let's be real and you know. I hate myself. Why? My vernacular needs to expand. My diction. Also, I really like Fire Emblem for the fact that it doesn't use like basic English. Like they throw in some words that I've never seen before in there. And then I Google it and go to dictionary.com and then I feel better about myself. Like, wow, I'm learning something while playing a video game. That's right. Efficiency. "30 is not even close to being old." That's what I'm saying, but some people feel that way. No, I can't teleport on this map. No. Okay, let me try to make it. Come on, get me out, get me out, get me out. Can I make it? No, I didn't see what channel. Oh, I still have time? Yes, yes, they didn't cast, yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. But yeah, a lot of people who are like 30, they're like, oh, I'm old. I'm like, okay, you just don't stretch, babe. Like, you just don't stretch. Like, if you stretch, your life would be of a higher quality. Is that not the tea? Is that not the tea? Oh. Fame buff. That used to be me on my main, but I'm not my main now, so I have to be forced to fame someone else. I'm just kidding. I don't really mind. Hopefully I get to 100 with this. You got brain freeze from your water, owies. Oh my gosh. Well, to be fair, all my water is like room temperature right now, which I guess is cold. I don't know, I've been feeling the room temperature to warm drinks recently. Which is crazy, because I never enjoy warm drinks. Like, if I'm getting a latte, I usually get it iced, like an iced latte. But it's mainly because I drink, like, this certain tea that I make. Or you could also get it at Starbucks, but I'm just saying, I make, like, soothing tea for my throat. Because, I've been having a bunch of throat issues, mainly because I've ingested a lot of salt recently. And that's my issue. Ingested a lot of salt. So then my throat started hurting. So now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drink warm water. So that my throat is like less owie. Come on, fish. Do your thing. Alright, I think we're halfway done with this quest line. Will I be 90? Maybe. Maybe not. Could I have been at least 100? Probably by now. Actually, I don't know. Like, I might be 100 if I just trained, but I think I would have a grueling time. Like, I'll be like, ugh, can't believe I'm training. When I could just do this. You know, we can just have a moment where we're all just listening to this theme song, sitting in a sailboat, trying to get back to Bhutan. Or Bhutan? Don't know. Dachi? He leveled us, nice. We're 88. Okay, you're done with your workout. Your core is sore. You finish off with abdominals? Ooh. That's fun. Oh yeah, you know what's so funny? I feel like a lot of gym people just skip out on abs a lot. Like, a lot. Because abs are by far not the easiest thing to do. And, like, I actually know a lot of gym rat folk who just never ever ever do abs. And like, you know, with the combination of your drinking, I'm just calling people out, your drinking and your non-ab workouts, we can tell you don't do abs, babe. Oh my god, I'm just roasting for no reason. Like, why are you going to the gym if you're not gonna work out all of your body? Oh wow, I'm like killing these way too fast by just teleporting as well. Oh, I went to the wrong map. Ugh. Alright, I think we can at least get to level 90 with Rihanna Straight, and then it would just be 5 more levels before I get to 100. But it's almost been 3 hours of my stream. Do I bother to go for 100? I might. What else am I doing? Oh my god, wait, I just realized it's almost 7 p.m. Hold up. Holy. Well. I mean, what else am I really doing though? After this, I'm just gonna play more Maple eventually, like later tonight. You know, maybe I'm gonna watch Harry Potter. Maybe I'm gonna watch the 4th movie. I don't know what it's called. The one after The Prisoner of Azkaban. We don't know. I literally learned nothing from that last movie, by the way. 24-hour stream when? Oh my god. I don't think I could ever do a 24-hour stream because my parents are gonna be like, what the fuck? but I could do like a 12-hour stream maybe. No, actually no. I don't think I could do a 12-hour stream because my parents are still gonna be like, what the fuck? Because the only reason why I end my stream at the time that I do is because my parents come home and they're really noisy. The emotes. Lamau. Yeah, they're really loud. They don't care for me and my streams. They're like, You know, I get it. I understand that this is an issue caused by my computer back in the day when computers were scarce, being a family computer, and we just never ever moved it to my room. But honestly, I wouldn't want my computer in my room because first of all, the floor is carpeting, and you know, computers and carpets, the heat, not that great. But also, I just prefer not to be in my room all day. Like, I already like do a lot in there. I sleep, I play the bass in there. Sometimes I work out. I do a lot of my stretches in my room, actually. If I had my computer in my room, I literally would not leave. So this is like the only time my parents can see me. They have done this so that they can see me breathing, living sometime during the day. And also, I mean, I guess it gives me more access to my kitchen. I'll probably do like at least a 6-hour stream for like a sub goal or something. Not a sub goal, oh my god. For like a follow goal. I think I might do the base at like 200. I was too shy today to play it. I actually have the base downstairs and set up. But again, I tested it and it was awful. Like, I need to play a little bit more before I want to reveal to the world how bad I am. Oh my god, I'm literally just walking and I killed them. I wish I had the summons early on. That would be nice. Also, it'd be nice if I use my ability points. Oh no, I just realized that my little thing is turned off. My little helper. And I didn't open my inner abilities. I love it here. Okay. Now we zoom in, folks. Wait, why am I so fast? Oh wow, I'm so fast. Hang on. Whoa. Wow, we actually zooming. What? How long was that off for? Oh no. It's already been 10 minutes since we got the MVP. That's crazy. 10 minutes. What is time? And my pet has died once again. I'm just constantly bringing out our starving pet. Okay. Speaking of like pets, or like characters that enhance your another character's life, Dobby in Harry Potter in the Prisoner of Azkaban, he was kind of fucking annoying. I'm sorry, I don't like him. Maybe he gets better in the future, but I do not like him at all. You're just so annoying. I was like, bro, I thought he was evil the whole time. I thought he was like purposely evil, but like, I don't know. It was so much. It was so much to that movie. I do like the second movie. What is it called? The Chamber of Secrets, yes. At least that gave me lore with like younger Dumbledore. Kind of low-key hot Dumbledore. Okay. Oh my god, we're almost done, folks. Sad. Do I bother to try to go to 100? Or should I just end my stream at... Oh wait, we've already been streaming for 3 hours. Oh wait. I actually don't know what my longest stream is, because I streamed a whole bunch of Pokemon content, right? So I really don't know. I presume a little bit over 3 hours. Probably closer to 4 hours, something like that. Watch me die a lot in the Legends of Arceus game. Hopefully I don't get tilted or like scared of that game. I mean, I know all the characters, right? All the mobs are Pokemon, but they're a little bit scarier this time. Oh my god, can I? Oh no. Oh wait, no, my pet's still out. I'm not even attacking, I'm just teleporting. Oh, oi. I should have done this quest earlier. Alright, we're good. We're Gucci. We can go back. We can finish up this quest line and then cry and grovel over the fact that we're not even level 90. And then we spent 3 hours playing the game. obviously skip the cutscene. Alright, we're gonna go in, just like, not even hit the demolisher, we're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna teleport and then he dies. Watch. Oh. 2 teleports. Alright. We want attack speed. Come on. Alright, I think I'm done. Yes. Actually, did that take a while? It might have. It might have taken a little bit. Wow, we did. Wow, 3 hours and we only did 3 theme dungeons. And like leveled up to level 30, but that's besides the point. Oh shit! I clicked on the story. Remorse. Never judge a character by the way they look. This witch was not evil. Alright. Lilin? Very cute as well. Look how cute she was. In those, like, that half a second on that she appeared on screen. Oh wow. The face accessory is worse than the one I had. Well, at least we got the belt. I'm actually surprised that the last one actually dropped. That's good. Pain. This is like Pain City right now. I'm not even 89. I can't even go to where I want to go. Alright, we're just gonna go straight to robots. Actually, I bet you we could probably go to Leafree and kill the rashes there. But you know, I'm gonna go to Magadia first because then I can have an instant teleport to Magadia. That's this one. Quickly doing... Oh, there's someone here. Oh. Awkward. Awkward. Alright, now we're quickly killing. Oh my god, wait. I just teleport and they die. Alright, I'm gonna push for 100 until I get hungry or my parents come home. Either one. No, my pet lost sight of me, no. I really need to feed this poor snail. The amount of times that I have pet food in all my inventory slots, or all of my mules, like, I have to buy it every time, and I buy at least 300. I wish I had an Android, actually. Actually, you know what I really wish for? I wish I had access to the MapleStory Live event. That would've been nice. Nice. Yes, I did delete. Defeat my first elite champion. No. My first elite, whatever it's called. This is not fast enough, holy. Kind of crazy because sometimes I used to train here and it was a struggle, but that's probably because I was like 20 levels lower. Can you go up? I'm confused. Right, less knockback. More resisting to the knockbacks. Wow, this class is easy. What are people talking about? Why does this class suck? Y'all are liars. Y'all are liars. Maybe in 4th job. Or maybe because I'm strong because Link skills and Legion. Ooh, Rune of Might? Yes, I will. And we got surprise mission completion. Nice, nice. Oh no, now I'm killing them even faster. Spawn faster, please. Can I get a Kishin? Can I get a Kana up in here? Anyway, I feel like I don't know. I just had the forethought of like maybe I should show everyone like all the cute baddies in the game because I feel like that's another reason why I play this game. I've been waiting to wait for Giselle to actually like show off all the cute MapleStory characters as well. Alright, 92. Oh my god, we're only halfway with the quest. Pain. And my pet died. It keeps dying much faster now. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Magadia once I'm done with this so I can buy pet food. Feed our starving snail. But that's like not until like at least another 120. Oi. Okay, okay. 94. Oi. Honestly, I'm kind of into this class. I really am. Wait, does it use a wand or a staff? I forget already. A staff? Oh no. I don't think the Absolab prices for staffs will be cheap since Lara just came out. And Lara's like super cute. Man, I remember the days where I used to read the storylines. I remember. That was a time. And now I do not. And I don't. I just have to guess. Like, why does she relate to the Maple World? I'm not sure. Oh my god, please stop climbing the ladder. Thank you. Deso fan. Alright, I think after I reach 100, I'm ending my stream. It shouldn't be too long, hopefully. Hopefully we finish in the next, like, 10 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. We got a portal. I should probably equip some healing items at this point. Instead of 0. If I'm going to be a little honest. Okay, let's just go. Hopefully some OP person kills. No, there's no one in here. What am I supposed to do? Oh, oh, Pengu, Pengu, come on, come on. That's a strong guild. 237 hero? Come on, come on, this is what you were made for. Bossing. Okay, she has items from the special. Special, come on, 4 seconds, please. Oh, they're not loading in time. No. You jerks. I'm just kidding. But like, wouldn't that be Pog? If they actually killed it while I needed it? RNG? Oh my god, I keep hitting the C button. What the heck? When I keep trying to hit the X button. Who uses Maple Chat? Oh my god. One time, my friend, or an acquaintance of mine, we got into like a dispute and then they apologized via Maple Chat and I was like so fucking done. I was like, bro, get it together. Oh my god, please, please, come on. Oh. A sand rat that actually requires me to like hit it or something. Ooh, a cubic blade, a chaos blade. There we go, we're done here. We're dipping to Magadia. Oh wait, where's the merchant? General dealer? Please tell me you sell pet food. Are you fucking oh, here we go. I was really concerned there, like why do you not sell pet food? And also I just realized pet food is at the bottom, so I'm like wondering if the theme dungeons had pet food and I'm just an idiot. No. I want a top and bottom. Anyway. A for pet food. Are you full now? Yes, you are. Jesus. Stop dying on me. I think the regular map should do fine here. This one. I mean, also I could have gone to Zakum, but I just used a rune like an idiot. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, cool. Oh my god, I'm getting like that, what is it? Stream pressure that I put on myself whenever I get one of these on stream. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That was way too close. What the fuck? Every time, whenever I stream MapleStory and I get one of that portal, I like freak out. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to Zakum without a rune. I have the MVP buff. Whatever, it should be fine. Mark my words, those are gonna be- I'm gonna regret that, but whatever. I don't really care. Okay, Zakum time. Normal? Can we finally finish the game? Or not the game, oh my god. Just finish getting to a level 100? Oh. Come on, let me in. We should be fine, whatever. Oh, we're so not fine. We're so not fine, actually. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh my fucking god. We are not fine. We're not fine. Every time I knew that that was gonna happen. And yet I still went in. Cause, I don't know, thrill or something. How did that hit me? Oh god. Whatever, we're getting at least a level. Fuck, dude. Fuck. My impatience has caused suffering. Wait, was that not on earlier? Was my freaking thing not on? Oh my god. Oh, I can't hit it like this. Well, how am I supposed to get to the other side now? Oh my god. Well, here's our chip damage. Oh my god. At least he can't clap, okay? I'm 103. We take these. Can he, like, get me out of this mode? That would be great. How did I survive that? I don't know. I should have gone to bossing mode on my Legion. Well, that was my own sheer misery. Holy fuck, dude. Will I make it out of this? I'm not sure. I have 3 lives left. It's fine. Come on. Alright, we leveled again. We take these. 106 without a rune. We take those. What a mess. What a freaking mess. Alright, that's it for this stream. I've been streaming for way too long. And for what? For what, really? The same content that I normally stream on MapleStory. Anyway, no raid because no one is on, but thank you all to everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Barca. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Panic. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to whoever else was lurking. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on New Year's Eve, hopefully. Unless plans have been changed. Either way, I will update you.